In a faraway kingdom, 6 Disney princesses received mysterious invitations to the Forgotten Kingdom, a land lost for a century. The letters spoke of the awakening mirror of realms, reachable only by the pure of heart before the next full moon. Intrigued, Cinderella, Belle, Ariel, Rapunzel, Jasmine, and Aurora ventured into the fog-laden ruins of a once grand castle. Inside, they found the towering mirror, its surface shimmering. A voice whispered, "Only truth can set me free." The mirror showed each princess her greatest courage and deepest fear. As the light faded, Belle discovered the mirror needed honesty to restore its power. One by one, they confessed their fears. Ariel's lack of bravery, Belle's fear of being unseen, and Cinderella's feeling of not belonging. The mirror flared with light, transforming the castle and revealing a spirit who praised their heart's strength. The spirit promised the mirror of realms would await those seeking truth over power. The princesses returned home, carrying a new light within their hearts, knowing that even mysteries lead to beautiful truths. Deep in the Coral Kingdom lived Princess Perlina, or Pearl. Her tail shimmered, and she wore a pearl necklace holding the sea's magic. Unlike other mermaids, Pearl loved exploring and talking to sea creatures. One evening, Pearl and her dolphin friend Bubbles saw a strange light in the dark water trench. Ignoring her father's warning, Perlina went to investigate. They found a broken crystal shell glowing softly and encountered Marina, a sea witch who wanted Perlina's necklace to steal the sea's magic. Marina revealed that the crystal shell was part of the ocean heart, a magical relic that kept the sea alive. She cast a whirlpool spell, but Perlina, remembering her mother's words, summoned her courage and held her pearl high. It broke Marina's magic, and the witch fled. Perlina restored the ocean heart, and the ocean sparkled brighter than ever. Her father praised her bravery, and she became known as the Pearl Princess, guardian of the sea.
Once upon a time, in the kingdom of Leora, there lived Princess Amara, a kind and beautiful girl who had one strange thing about her: she never smiled. No matter how many jokes the jesters told, how many songs the musicians played, or how many gifts the people offered, her lips remained still, her face always calm but never joyful. The king and queen grew worried, for they loved their daughter dearly and wished to see her laugh. One evening, the royal healer whispered, "Perhaps the answer lies in the whispering forest, where the trees speak to those who listen with their hearts." So, Princess Amara set off with her loyal companion, a little dove named Luma, to seek the forest's secret. The whispering forest was unlike any other place. The trees leaned close to one another, murmuring secrets in the wind. Their branches bent low as if guiding Amara deeper inside. Suddenly, the princess heard a voice not loud, but soft like the rustle of leaves. "Child of silence, why do you hide your joy?" Startled, Amara placed her hand on her heart. "I cannot smile. I do not know why. I feel warmth in my chest sometimes, but it never reaches my face." The trees sighed, their whispers weaving into a song. "To smile, you must find the lost pieces of laughter hidden in our forest. Seek them in the streams, the flowers, and the stars that fall to the earth." Amara followed the whispers. By the crystal stream, a group of frogs tried to leap across stones, but they kept slipping and tumbling with the silliest plop into the water. Even Luma chirped in giggles. Amara felt her lips twitch for the first time. In the meadow of blossoms, a patch of daisies began dancing together, twirling in circles as though the wind was their music. Their clumsy, happy dance made Amara's eyes sparkle, though her smile still did not come. Under the starfall tree, at night, silver stars fell gently from the sky, turning into glowing fireflies. They swirled around Amara and painted the air with light. One landed on her nose, tickling her until at last Amara burst into laughter. The forest glowed with joy and the trees whispered louder. Your smile was never lost, only sleeping. You found it in wonder, kindness, and play. Amara returned home with Luma, her laughter ringing through the palace halls. The people cheered, for their princess had finally smiled, and her joy spread across the kingdom like sunshine after rain. From that day on, whenever Amara felt sadness, she would return to the whispering forest, where the trees reminded her, laughter lives where the heart dares to listen.
One bright winter morning, a strange blue light appeared in the sky above Arendelle. It was a glowing crystal floating above the mountains. Elsa felt drawn to it and, with Anna, Olaf, and Sven, she set off to investigate. Their journey was filled with magical snowstorms and icy bridges. They reached a crystal ice mountain, with a frozen gate covered in ancient runes. The gate opened, revealing a lost ice kingdom frozen in time. The walls whispered, welcoming Elsa as the keeper of the frost. She realized the kingdom had been left by the first ice sorceress, awaiting someone worthy to awaken its magic. Elsa raised her hands, restoring the kingdom's light. Frozen statues came to life, bowing before her. As they left, the mountain's light rose into the sky, forming the northern lights. Back in Arendelle, the people marveled at the lights. Elsa and Anna had discovered a lost kingdom and awakened a new era of magic and peace. Olaf exclaimed, "Adventure complete." Now who's ready for hot chocolate? One snowy evening in Arendelle, the sky shimmered with dancing lights. Elsa and Anna heard a beautiful, ancient melody calling them. With Olaf, Kristoff, and Sven, they followed the sound to a hidden ice cave. The cave glowed with musical notes, revealing the first Snow Queen, an ancestor who used the melody to balance winter's magic. A voice warned that forgetting the song would bring endless storms. Elsa and Anna learned the tune, but a storm spirit rose, angered by their actions. Elsa and Anna sang the melody together, their harmony calming the spirit. The melody spread across Arendelle, making the land sparkle. Back in Arendelle, the magical tune filled the air. Olaf was delighted, and Elsa realized the melody was never truly lost, just needed to be remembered with love. From then on, Arendelle was filled with the magical melody of the snow. One snowy morning, Elsa heard a strange whisper echoing through the mountains. It was an ancient call from the north. "Anna," Elsa said, "do you hear that?" Anna listened, hearing a song made of snowflakes. "It's beautiful and a little spooky," she said. With Olaf, they followed the sound into a forest made of shimmering ice. The trees sang with a gentle hum. A glowing stag appeared. "Queen of Snow, the whispering forest is fading. Its heart of frost has been stolen by shadows." They found a deep ice canyon with a shadowy mist swirling around a frozen blue gem, the heart of frost. Elsa stepped forward, but the shadows hissed. Anna grabbed Elsa's hand. We face this together, remember? Together, they froze the shadows and freed the gem. The forest's whisper grew joyful. The heart of frost returned to the forest spirit. The whispering forest is alive once more because of your love and courage. As they walked back to Arendelle, the whispers of the forest sang softly in the wind. In Lumeria lived 4 princesses: Amara, who spoke with animals; Alara, skilled with maps; Celine, who heard the wind; and Isla, who solved riddles. One day, the royal crown of harmony vanished, casting gloom over the kingdom. King Alaric urged them to find it. Celine heard the wind whisper clues, and Alara found footprints leading to the forest. There, Isla solved a riddle to open a hidden tunnel. Inside, the path split, testing each princess's unique skill. Amara followed animal tracks. Alara navigated a maze. Celine listened to the wind, and Isla solved riddles. They reunited in a chamber where Lord Vero, the royal advisor, stood with a crown. He wanted to rule the kingdom. The sisters united. Celine summoned the wind. Amara called animals. Isla unlocked the crown, and Alara seized it. Defeated, Varo vanished. Returning the crown, the kingdom rejoiced. The princesses became known as the Guardians of Harmony. One snowy morning, Elsa noticed glowing snowflakes leading to North Mountain. With Anna and Olaf, she followed the trail to a glacier. Touching it, a passage opened, revealing a diamond-like tunnel. Inside, a crystal floated, whispering, "Only true love can awaken what sleeps within." Holding hands, Elsa and Anna filled the chamber with warmth, transforming it into a breathtaking ice garden. Frozen flowers sparkled, and crystal creatures danced. A gentle voice echoed, "Your love has awakened me. Protect this magic, and it will protect Arendelle forever." As they left, the glacier closed, leaving glittering snow. Anna giggled. "Well, that was one cool mystery." Elsa laughed. "Yes, but it reminds me that love is the strongest magic of all," Olaf added. "And don't forget snacks." They returned home, their hearts glowing under the starry sky.